Good morning, friends. How is everybody doing? This here is the aftermath of the February 23rd, 22nd, 23rd snowstorm that we were supposed to get. We did not get as much snow as expected. I'm saying we probably got about 6 to 8 inches. They were calling for up to 18 inches. Now, friends a little more southeast of me got a lot of snow. They're out of electricity. They got anywhere from 18 to 20 inches, but not here, thankfully. So I thought what I would do is take you all on a little tour of some of my backyard. I figured we'd take a walk out back and see God's creation of the beautiful snow that can go away pretty quickly. I know it's beautiful for a day or two, but then after that, I'm ready for summer. I think this area here, when it gets spring, I have some hostas and lilies, but I think what I'm gonna do is dig this up in the spring and plant sunflowers. Let's take a walk out back. This area back in here is considered wetlands. All this here is where the water runs down from the street when it rains real hard. You can see water sitting there, and it'll all drain out there in the wetlands. This here is my burn pile that definitely needs to be burned. The wood should be dry enough. Well, not now, but it should be dry enough. And that there's a curly willow tree. I hope it's going to be okay. All this up in here is considered afforestation, so I can't do anything with that or the wetlands. Got more water sitting on the ground back here. My birdhouse. I need to get some more birdhouses. Looks like something's been hanging out here. They don't look like deer tracks, so it's possible they could be fox, maybe. Oh, this poor tree. Here comes the sun. I wonder if I could shake it off some. That's about as best as I can do. All right. Let's take a walk up here. Let's take a walk up here and see what's going on. Have a lot of branches down again. Yeah, there's tracks here too. Water. Lots of branches. Boy, I'm gonna have a lot of cleanup this spring. I hope I don't lose that cedar tree back there. See it? More hidden water. I'm surprised I don't see a lot of tracks. Oh, there's some. It's so pretty back there. This little area here I've been wanting to clean up, but a lot of birds are in there. Okay, here's some deer tracks. Here's some more tracks. Let's follow the tracks. See where they're coming from. See my cedar tree? It's being all weighed down. More branches down. This tree here is my mimosa tree, one of my favorite trees. And unfortunately, only half of it is okay. This back part here is dead. Somebody has a cage up there. All right. Let's go see why there's a cage in my yard. I hope nothing's in it. Who put that there? Look at that. Huh. Well, I'm not touching it. I'll call the neighbors and get them to come and get it, because I'm sure it's one of theirs. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty up here. I'm not walking all the way up there. I'm out of breath already. More branches. Lots of branches. I'm gonna have a lot of cleanup this spring. It's pretty back in there, isn't it? All right. Let's walk back to, oh my, looks like some vines fell down. This, people, is why I don't have a lot of time to really focus on doing a lot of gardening, because I have to focus on keeping all this upkept. This is a lot of work. Ow. A lot of work. Like something's been up in here. Well, it must be warming up because the snow is starting to fall off the branches. See, there's my favorite tree, a mimosa. But you can see how this one part here is gone. And then that one there. Let's take a walk back here. See if there's anything exciting happening. Here's some tracks. Now I know my deer friends, as in DEER friends, all hang out back here. They bed down in that area there, and they bed down in there. I'm not walking back there either. Look at this tree. It's so peaceful. So peaceful. You ought to see it in the spring and the summer. Here's some more tracks. It's so pretty back here. What I'd like to do is, I don't know if anybody's seen that frost planting. All this area here, I know there's a lot of it, but I wouldn't mind planting, it's getting wet here, wouldn't mind planting some type of clover or something for the deer. I wonder if there's water under here. I hope not. All right, let's climb up here without falling. There's a little birdie. Hi, little bird. I bet you're hungry. I gotta get some food out for you guys. Okay. Oh man, nose is running. All right. Let's go back to the house. Actually, it's not very... Oh, there's water running back here. It's not very cold out. I mean, it's not like the cold where your hands are burning or your feet are burning. It's actually okay. Water here running underneath. That's what I meant when I said there's a lot of clay underground here. Also, there is a lot of underground springs here. And it can get pretty wet back here, especially when it rains. I have this one place that I have dug up and ran a pipe. It's wet here. I don't want to step in that. Ran a pipe so that the water drains into the wetlands, because the spring it pops up, and when it does, it floods all here and back behind my pool. Here it is. The water comes up in there and it runs all the way down to here. And then there's a pipe in there. You really can't see it. And the water goes underground and comes out down there behind the burn pile. Oh my gosh, can't even talk. And because before it would come down and all this area here would get wet. There's some wetness there too. Got to get that branch fell down. Well, that tree, yeah, that branch fell down. Looks like I got a tree down there. Gonna have to get that cut down. I guess I'll get somebody out here in the spring. Lost a tree there over the fall, and thankfully it went the other way and didn't hit the pool. Oh, I can't wait till summer, go swimming. But yeah, so yeah, that there is my back property, and that explains too why, like I said earlier, I don't have a lot of time to focus on a big garden, because all this out here takes up a lot of time, especially when grass cutting season come. I'm gonna come up here and check out my what do you call it, trees. All right, I want to walk over here and check out my crepe myrtle trees that I planted last year, and the deer ate a couple of them and I covered them up, and now it looks like the covers have come off. So let's go check them out. See, all this stays wet. I did have a garden right in here one year, and it did pretty good because it gets full sun, but the problem with it was, see, it gets wet, and after a big rain storm, it came and flooded it out. All right, let's check out my trees. Oh, okay. This one here is still okay. That's covered, and that's still covered, and I'm going to keep them covered. All right, guys, I need to go and get the deck shoveled off. And then I think what I'm going to do is, oh man, water down here too. What I want to do is go in, relax, and eat some chili dogs. I gotta fill that bird feeder up too. But there's a flower bed that I have in the spring. That big mound right there that you see is my lavender. I'm going to put some lavender over here too this year. Okay guys, well like I said, I want to go back in the house and, well no, I'm not. I got to shovel the deck, darn it. Well, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go and get me a chili dog, sit back, and watch some YouTube. I've got to run a couple of my YouTube friends, helping them with their watch hours, and also I enjoy their content. Now, you guys, I may not always comment or anything like that, but I will always hit a bar. See, this snow's going to my head. I will always hit a heart to show you support. All right, guys. See ya.